Okay, we're going to do a 3-cheese Alfredo sauce. This is the sweet butter. It's sitting here and it's starting to simmer a little bit. Coming over here, in the picture that I showed at the beginning, we had our grated Parmesan, our Munster cheese, feta, and minced garlic, onion, white pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. Now that this is good, come over here and add our onion, garlic, and our white pepper. And we're just going to stir and saute this for a little bit. Okay, everything is starting to brown up here very nicely, and it's starting to smell wonderfully. The order in which you put stuff in is far more important than how you add it. So this is my heavy cream. And it's kind of hard to do this one-handed. What I added there was my olive oil. And I'm just going to add just a scotch more of cream. So and then we're going to stir this together. We have to stir this pretty frequently and bring it back to a nice hard simmer. And then we're going to add our cheeses. As you'll see, this is right after we've added the cream and everything, and it's coming back to a real nice strong simmer here. We're going to go ahead at this point, because it's starting to thicken up slightly, add our cheeses. And the first one is going to be our feta. Now you notice that this recipe doesn't call for any sort of salt or anything. Feta is a very salty cheese, as well as Munster, and it's going to take the place of a lot of that. Every time you add one of your cheeses, it's very important to kind of stir it around a little bit. If you do not, it will stick to the bottom and burn, and then all your time is wasted. Alright, so now we're going to add our Munster. And see, it's a very generous amount here, and I'm going to have my sous chef here help me just a little bit. This is not as easy as it seems doing this one-handed. And then we're going to move on and add the Parmesan. Excellent. Now you're just going to stir this, make sure, and now from this point on you have to almost constantly stir it, or you risk it turning into a giant burnt cheese pancake. Okay. Alright, this is how you tell if your sauce is done. Take a little bit and flick it up on the side. And if you can cut it, you see how it's just down? And also, if you can run, it's kind of hard to capture on film. You see how it turns black as it passes? That's how it's nice and thick. So once again, you take it and you splash just a little bit up on the side. Then take your spatula and cut it, and it makes a nice clean line and falls to the bottom. It's good and thick. We have our pasta over here, ready and done. I just figured everybody knew how to make pasta, so I didn't make a video of it. And some sauteed shrimp that's in garlic butter. There we go. And there you go. The sauteed shrimp are added, and the homemade Italian ciabatta bread. This has garlic, onion, Italian seasoning, and garlic butter drizzled over the top of it. And there's your Alfredo sauce we just made together, and your noodles are done and served.